Welcome back, first timers. We're still in Kauai, and in this video we're going to be taking you to as many local hotspots and tourist favorites that we can cram into one video.
We're going to be checking out some local pastries, get some Hawaiian food. We're also going to try shave ice and stay to the end when we go to a traditional Hawaiian luau.
We're kicking this video off right here at Aloha Sweets. It's a mini Martin bakery that specializes in pastries, desserts, all kinds of stuff. But we're here for the Hawaiian donuts. We absolutely loaded up on their pastries and baked goods. We got a bunch of different kinds of Hawaiian donuts. I got one that has coconut cream. Terry got just a traditional cream. We got these little bites called Crispies. There's ube, there's black bean, there's coconut, there's apple. Really, all the flavors that are possible. But I also got a giant bag of pandesal, which is a traditional Filipino bread. So good with just a little butter, toasted up, but you can make sandwiches out of it, but it's a little bit sweeter. What's really cool about this place is they make everything in-house. You can watch them as they're rolling donuts, bread, pastries.
These donuts look and smell amazing. Cinnamon and sugary. The dough is dense. It's flavorful. That's really unique. I like this.
This is a big Mammer Jammer donut. I'm jumping in. The donut bread is so delicious. And that insides, oh man, that coconut is so good. It's not too sweet. You'd think cream-filled coconut donut would be too much. Not the case. This thing almost feels healthy.
Try these Crispies next. They're all mixed together, so this might be black bean, it might be apple. So there's only one way to find out. I think I got the bean.
Flaky, buttery, black beanie. So where is that? We're gonna save the rest of those Crispies for later because we gotta get into this pandesal. I grew up eating bags of pandesal, if you can't tell. And I love it. It's such a great bread. It's versatile, has so much flavor.
It's very light. It smells good. That's really good bread. It's like light and fluffy. It has a little bit of a sweet flavor, but not overly sweet. I can't wait to make a sandwich out of this. We made our way over to Hanapepe, which is the biggest little town here in Kauai. They based the movie Lilo and Stitch off of this town, so they've got a mural of that. We're gonna go walk around, check out some of the shops and restaurants, see what they have to offer out here. They're also known for their swinging bridge, but we'll cover that in our video that goes over the free and cheap things to do here in Kauai.
This is a really cute and quaint town. It kind of is feeling like an old gold rush town from Northern California, where I'm from. It has a main thoroughfare with shops on both left and right side. There's hand-blown glass, there's traditional artwork, there's a lot of little cute restaurants and coffee shops. If you're looking for any type of vintage Hawaiian shirts or just vintage stuff in general, you got to check out Fonda's Daughter. They have a great selection. I definitely would have bought one of everything, but we're trying to travel light right now. All that wandering got us pretty hungry. We're now at Old Koloa Town. It's a nice little area full of restaurants, shops, walking areas, but we're gonna go to a place called Porky's for some Hawaiian food. And we met up with our friends Casey and Megan. Like the name suggests, Porky's is all about the pork. They got 4 options. Pork sausage, they got Kukui'ula pork in a sandwich, they got Kukui'ula pork on rice, and they have a hot dog. They keep it simple. All combos come with a side and then a drink. So I had to go with the pork sausage and a bun, and then I got the mac salad on the side. Terry went with the Kukui'ula pork sandwich. She's doing cucumber and onion.
The music was a little bit too loud in there, so we couldn't talk about the food, but we stepped outside to tell you how delicious this food was. Those were pickled cucumbers and onions. They were delicious, and that sandwich was next level with all the cheese and the pineapple and their spicy sauce. Delicious.
What Terry failed to mention is they had a cheese skirt on the outer edge of the bread. So it was cheese skirted bread with cheese in between, packed with meat. There was so much meat. Things do cost a lot here, but when you factor in how much food you got, we're gonna save the rest of our meals for later and have that as a whole nother meal. Their mac sal was amazing as well. Would recommend it if you like pork.
What goes better with Hawaiian food than shave ice? We're gonna go to Uncle's Shave Ice and Tea. Let me tell you, since we knew we were coming to Hawaii and since we got here, David has not shut up about getting shaved ice. So let's go put some shaved ice in his face.
Terry's so mean about the shaved ice. We're here in a shopping center. They have a Long's drugstore, which I haven't seen since I was a little kid. There's also a place called Savage Shrimp that looks delicious. All kinds of shopping and food. It's a really cool shopping center right on the coast. I'm going with the Ube Cocoa Delight. It has ube, it has coconut, it has all kinds of flavors, textures, everything you could ever want in one shave ice. But they have combinations, they have a whole bunch of flavors, they have a bunch of toppings, and they have a bunch of bottomings, which are the flavors that go underneath. So many options. We got cream on the outside, cream on the inside, lots of flavor. Damn, Gina. That is good. That's exactly what I've been looking for since we got here. So I've been working through the toppings. I'm finally down to the bottomings, and at the base is vanilla ice cream and then red bean. It's the best combination of kind of earthy and rich with the sweetness of that vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream is really awesome. It's super sweet, it's creamy, it goes great with the texture of the crunchy ice on the outside.
In the same shopping center as the shaved ice is a grocery store called Living Foods, and Instagram tells me that this is the Erewhon of Kauai, so we're gonna go in and check it out.
They have all kinds of local items, products, food, produce. They also have a little restaurant in there and a huge selection of alcohol, beer, wine, seltzers, but then also spirits.
We've come out to Poipu Beach to watch the turtles come back onto land after enjoying a swim in the water all day. They come back to land every day between 5 and 6:45 at night when the sun is setting.
We're not even to the turtle beach just yet, but you can already see a whole bunch of turtles in the waves. These waves are crashing right on the rocks, but these turtles are riding the waves. It's completely nuts. I don't know how they do it, but I guess they do have helmets on, so they're pretty safe. We just got over here, and it is heck of turtley. They're lined up. Some of them are already out of the water resting. They do have cones set up, so you can't get too close. This is a great beach to just lay out. There's a lot of sand. It looks like it's a pretty protected cove here, so you can go swimming and snorkeling with relative safety. But let's see if we can get a little bit closer to the turtles, and we're not going to disturb them. So we're going to look, but we're not going to touch.
The rain's starting to come in, so I think we're going to pack it in for today. We've done a lot of stuff. We'll see you tomorrow.
Now we're in Hanalei, and I'll tell you, the drive was magnificent. It was really, really beautiful. There was all kinds of trees. The mountains were great. It was a really, really awesome scenic drive. And this is a really cute town. There's a whole lot of food options, restaurants, food trucks, stores, and a lot of kayak and boat rentals. Terry picked out some food over here at Fresh Bites. It's a food truck right next to Big Nick's.
I got a Buddha salad with steak and a mint tea. The dressing's a macadamia nut concoction. They have all kinds of fresh food over there, and you can build your own if you want a salad, wrap, bowl, sandwich. Looks delicious.
We're in a Big Nick's. I'm getting the local plate, beef, chicken, all kinds of stuff on it. But I also am going to be trying their pepper chicken, which is supposed to be a local favorite. Got a heaping pile of food. I got rice, I got maxau, I got shrimp, their specialty chicken, and then steak. It's huge. And then I got some dipping sauce on the side. Got potato salad. That's some of the best potato salad I've ever had, without a doubt. Probably should do some vegetables one of these days, but today's not that day. That steak is so tender and flavorful. It's delicious. Fried chicken thighs, oh yeah, all day long. And these are giant scrimps. Look at that. Ooh, that's that chicken's spicy. I can't get enough of that fried shrimp out here. I just discovered something. There is macaroni in this potato salad. I've never thought to do that besides just mixing it on my plate by accident. Everyone needs to be doing this. Hate to overhype it, but I don't think you can overhype Big Nick's local platter. This thing was amazing. It was the local plate. Get that. Absolutely best meal I've had since we got to Hawaii.
Right behind me is Hanalei Bay, and we are at the Hanalei Pier right now. This area is known for their calmer waters, beautiful sunsets, and a rich fishing history. They've got quite a bit of parking here, restrooms, some picnic tables, some of them are covered, and then the beach is right there. They also have a shower so you can rinse off after your day at the beach.
Terry and I have been to a lot of beautiful places over the years. I am almost speechless. The mountains, the clouds coming off the mountains, the water, everything just is so beautiful. I'm actually sad we're not staying up here. We've had a really great time down in the south, but if you like that slower beach vibe, the North Shore is going to be the place to be. This place is so calm and relaxing. Everyone's just kind of laying out, enjoying the beach. People have fires right on the sand, and there's even a dog surfing out here. This is such an amazing spot. So I think for right now though, we're gonna just sit here, enjoy the views, and soak up the rest of the sun before we have to make that hour-and-a-half drive back to where we're staying down in the south. Good morning, first timers. This is our last full day here in Kauai, and we're trying to knock off a few things off of our bucket list before we head back to the mainland. First, we're stopping here at Savage Shrimp, right by our hotel, because all we've heard about is getting garlic shrimp while you're here. I've had poke, I've had Kahlua pork, I've eaten all kinds of food out here, but I haven't tried the garlic shrimp. So we're stopping here to get some garlic shrimp to check that off the list. This came out so quick, but it is definitely savage. You can smell the garlic. This is the most garlicky thing I've ever smelled in my life. Man, it is very pungent. But you get coleslaw, you get rice, and then you get 10 shrimp. If you like garlic, this is the one for you. If you're not big on garlic, I would stay completely away from this, but I'm gonna crush this because I do like garlic. Next stop for today is getting coffee at Little Fish Coffee. We've been told by so many people this is a great place to get coffee. It's right on the main strip near where we're staying in Poipu, and they have bowls, they have sandwiches, but they have some really good and exciting coffee. I went with an all-organic cordyceps coffee, so it has coffee, but it also has cordyceps from different mushrooms and grass-fed butter. It's also really calm, beautiful place, surrounded by trees, near some farms. And they also do smoothies too. That is earthy. I've never had cordyceps coffee before. I've never had any type of mushroom coffee. It's buttery, it's real creamy. I know that's from the grass-fed butter, but it's real earthy. I'll see you at the next stop. Next stop on our list of things to do before we have to leave Kauai, hit a local fruit stand. It's called Koloa Fruit and Vegetable Stand. It's real close to where we're staying in Poipu. They have smoothies and they have a bunch of fresh fruits and vegetables. We're gonna go check it out because I am thirsty for a smoothie. We hit the jackpot. It's like a cornucopia of fruits. I got a passion fruit, which I had no idea really what passion fruit was, but you cut it open, you eat the seeds. Then I got a dragon fruit. Right here, I've never had a dragon fruit either. But you cut it in half and you kind of scoop it out. Almost like pudding, I'm guessing. But super excited about that. And then they let me try these long gun. It's almost like an egg shell on the outside, and then inside it's like a squishy jelly with a seed inside. Don't eat the seed. But that tastes like melon. It's really good. And then check this mammoth jammer. I've eaten mango a lot. This mango is the size of a football. Then I got a dragon fruit, pineapple, mango, and banana smoothie. I think we should have been coming here a lot more while we were here. But we'll see you in just a little bit because we have one more super awesome event that's going to be the culmination of this trip.
It's our last night here in Kauai, and we are going out in style. We are going to a luau tonight, Luau Kalamaku. There's a train ride, there's food, there's an open bar for an hour or so. David's got all the details. He's going to tell you all about it.
We did get the gold package, which includes shuttle pickup from our hotel. There are a lot of different luau options that range in price. This one was highly recommended by a bunch of different folks we talked to. They say it's the most authentic experience here on the island, and it is just an unforgettable experience and night. So we are super happy and super excited to be able to end our great trip here in Kauai at the luau. We were looking for a shuttle. It is not a shuttle. This is a bus that picked us up. Terry and I have been on a lot of buses over the years, just from different travel. I can guarantee we've never been on a bus this nice. The seats are super comfortable. Everything's brand spanking new. This is a cool bus. As soon as you get on the bus, it is an absolute fire hose of information. We got a 45-minute train ride around the entire plantation. 6 o'clock is the unveiling of the pig. 6:30 is eating time. Then there's drinking time.
7 to 7:30.
Followed by a performance. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna try and keep it all straight and take you along for it. We checked in. It was a breeze. Huge line, but it moved quickly. We got our train ticket. They told us, get to your table. Once you're at your table, get a drink because you can take one drink on the train. Train leaves in about 20 minutes. So we're gonna take a look at some of the arts and some of the crafts, and then we're gonna get on the train. Oh, but first, I think we have to get think we have to get laid, possibly. Oh, hello.
Aloha.
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 Oh, thank you. This is a massive venue. There's so many tables, there's so many people, there's a lot going on, but we have prime seating. Looks like we're right up front. We're gonna have a great view of the whole thing. This entire production is a well-oiled machine. We were in, seated, and had a drink all within about 3 or 4 minutes. So we have to get to the train to board that for the 45-minute trip around the plantation. We got our drinks, and we're gonna try and find Casey and Megan because they're somewhere around here. We lost them in the shuffle, but hopefully they make it on the train too.
We made it to the train, but just be aware, if you do book the train ride, you only have about maybe 15 minutes to get on the train. So you gotta grab your drinks, get on the train.
I would have liked to get some details about the train before we showed up. Sadly, we were kind of in a mad rush, like Terry said. But inside, you got old-timey seats, it's wood. It's a really cool looking train. This really feels like an original train. I don't think it's reproduction. So far the tour has been really cool. We're going through the plantation. We're looking at all the different plants and vegetables and everything they're growing. We're also getting to see chickens, pigs, cows, horses. We pulled over, so they're actually giving people the opportunity to feed some of the pigs, pet the horses. So far it's been a really cool tour.
That train ride was a lot of fun. Saw really cute baby pigs. They were like pocket-sized. Like you could just put them in your pocket. Cows, donkeys, horses, all kinds of fruit. I had no idea that many different kinds of fruit grew here in Hawaii.
This has been a whirlwind of fun already. Between the trains, the pig unveiling, there's a lot going on. The bars, the food. So it's hard to get everything. If you want to buy anything from the vendors, you do that as soon as you get here because they sell out and then they also leave by the time the train gets back. So if there's anything you see from the vendors you want to get, don't wait. Buy it early. I've never tried poi before, and it sounds like a lot of people don't like it, but it's a staple here in Hawaii. After trying it, it's pretty good. It's creamy, floral. Doesn't have a whole lot of flavor, so I think you can mix and match with pretty much anything. If you're out here, you gotta try it. We have had an absolute blast out here in Kauai.
We had sun, fun, food, all the things you want on a great vacation.
But if you like this video, check out one of these other videos right here where we did something else awesome here in Kauai. Thanks again for following along in this episode and join us next time when we try something else new for the first time.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. First timers.
High five.